Welcome on back, everyone. I am the Ginger Beard Man. We got another DBD, a weekly update, which is not long, by the way. Not long at all. But we're going to talk about the stuff that's this week. We're going to start out the Shrine of Secrets. That's what we always start out with. And you got this week Agitation from the Trapper, Streetwise from Nia, you got Quick Gambit from Verturio. I think that's what we're going to call him, Verturio. I suck with names, ladies and gentlemen. If you have never seen me live on a stream or something, yeah, you're going to see that I butcher names for a living. Anyway, weapon, the ultimate weapon from the Xenomorph. That is your last one. So that is all of them. I think Agitation and Streetwise might be the best ones here. I don't really care for these ones. But the Neon Lights pack has released. You have right here one of them. Kaboomy, the leader. Look how shiny she is. Turn her around for you so you can get a good look at her. Like to get that. It is 1080. Go over here. This guy's name I always butcher. Always. Renato? We're gonna call him Renato. That's what we're gonna call him. Anyway, this is what he looks like. I think he's one of the best ones in here too. He's one of them anyway. I like his little outfit he has. I think that's probably his best outfit on the whole game. I'm gonna be a little bit of bias there. Out of what we have here on this side, it's probably the best one he has out so far. If that tells you anything. And then Claudette. Last but not least, Claudette. Claudette looks pretty good, too. Looks like old booty shorts or something on her. Yeah. That is your Neon Lights. That is the last DLC, kinda, we'll call it, for the whole entire month of February. There is not no more. We are waiting now for the March roadmap to come out. The March roadmap. So we're going to see whenever that comes out what we have in store. So right now running on DBD, you have the double XP. It goes until, I believe, February 29th. So the more you play, the more XP you get. The more matches consecutively you play, the more points you get. It's kind of how it works, you know. But that is what's going on right now. And then, of course, you have the new chapter that is coming out in the beginning of March. If you did not see the last video, I will put it up somewhere around right about now. You can go back and I have read all the patch notes to this. So if you would like to do that, you can. I'm just going to skim over this. Now, according to this, you know how DBD is, but according to this paper here, the Hag, the Pig, the Huntress, and the Clown is medium updates. The Demogorgon, the Doctor, the Blight are minor updates. That's wrong. These are all major updates. There's no minor, there's no medium. These are majors. If you're buffing characters, and I mean like all of them, these ain't minor. These ain't, no. Just no. Medium? Yeah, right. The Huntress and the Clown both have more weapons. Like, the Clown has more bottles, the Huntress has more hatchets. How's that medium? That's like major. Imagine the Huntress main with more hatchets. Or a Clown with more bottles. That's a major. Yeah, you guys need to go read those patch notes on every single one of these. Probably not too many people are talking about these killers being buffed. That's just crazy to me. It is downright crazy that no one is talking about this. Like, I hardly see anybody talking about these killers. You really need to dig into them and read them if you haven't. Everyone's just been talking about the chapter here on the right. That's all we're talking about is the chapter content. You need to really look at the killers too. But in the chapter content, you got Sable Ward, the Unknown. Sable Ward is like AK Michaela's kind of girlfriend deal there. And and the Greenville Square, and then they got the new perks coming, and then the new features with the new perk type invocation, and that's a lot of basement stuff. And option to disable the copyrighted music because you have Iron Maiden playing now on some of the characters if you choose to buy those. And the Blood Web improvements. Other is the Mangled update that is affecting every single add-on that Mangled is connected to. New player card designs and new lobby theme. You know, because playing the guitar for 8 years, 7 years, I should say, unless you're playing beta, um, it's getting a little old now. So I guess we might have a new lobby theme coming. So that's something to look forward to. I wonder what it's going to sound like. Harder guitar? Maybe we get electric instead of an acoustic. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. But that's what Sable looks like, by the way. I think they did a pretty good job with this chapter. I'm not going to lie. The chapter itself is like perfect. I don't say that a lot about Dead by Daylight. Usually it's yeah, it's hot garbage. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the original stuff to me is comes down to a lot of hot garbage. But this one is pretty good. So I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. The map is perfect. I think the map, um, it really reminds me of like the 80s theaters. It looks really good inside. There's a lot of Easter eggs too in the map whenever you get to play it. Uh, you'll see. But I'm not going to dig too much into that stuff. I'd rather people play the game and see it for yourself, that kind of thing. But there is a lot of Easter eggs in it. I know people are making fun of the unknown. Look at this quirky son of a bitch. I see people doing that, and I I don't think he's that bad. I don't like. I don't really how he's designed. I don't really see the bad too much. I mean, yeah, some things he does is like funny, like in the beginning. I'm not sure if anybody's ever seen it, if you went and looked, but when he's sitting on the main screen, like he falls down, like he just planks, and people laughed about that and stuff. But he has a little bit of scariness to him when he pops up on the screen. It scares the crap out of you. So I think it's a 10 out of 10 when it comes to original content because let's just be honest, Dead by Daylight original content is not that great lately. So I think they finally hit it out of the park here with a 10 out of 10 chapter. I'll be personally getting it myself and I will be trying to get the old 3 perks, 4 kills down as I do here on the channel with him. So that is it for me. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Hit the bell and the like, and let me know down below what you're excited for with this chapter, the updates with the killers. If you like any of those clothes, all that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you on the next update next week. Hopefully, we get some new stuff at the beginning of March because I haven't heard anything yet. The only thing I have heard of, which I read it, and you know how that goes. You know how it goes when you read something. But what I have read is that the new event in March, take this with a grain of salt. There will be blood zones which can be activated and deactivated in some way and can be replaced. When in an active blood zone, it will provide some bonus. You will also able to carry blood charges, which can be gained or by stealing charges. It comes with a new animation. You can also end trials with charges, which will give you some blood points. These are the what's pretty much going to be happening in that event coming in March. So take it with a grain of salt. That is what's being said right now of what you're going to be doing. So we will see what happens as we get more information. So you all have a good rest of your day, and I'm out of here.